Hi everyone, this is Sue's Journal Adventures here. Oops, I've just come on for a quick little update because I've been a bit quiet this week. Yeah, fatigue is getting the better of me at the moment, and I kind of have good intentions to come on here and make something, and then I just get absolutely wiped out and end up going to sleep. So I just thought I'd come on and update everyone because, like I said, I've been quite quiet since I finished the Touches of Gold journal. And guess what, guys? I have tidied my desk. I have put absolutely, well, not quite absolutely everything away. I've still got the tray of stuff to put away, but you know when it's bits, I don't know if you find when you're tidying up, you put your stickers away and you've put the boxes away, and then you find a sticker on your desk and it's just like, oh no. Anyway, it is tidy, and I'm prepping for the next journal. So, well, actually, not the next journal. I'm planning 3. Am I mad? Possibly. So I've just been coffee dyeing some little bits today. I don't think I'm going to make out on this. I'm just giving you a bit of an update as to why I've been quiet. Yeah, I've just been coffee dyeing some little bits today. I quite like how these have come out, actually. So they're kind of glossy, but they've taken it quite well. Some of them must not be as glossy, but some of them have taken it quite well. So I'm happy with that. A little glassine bag that I found. Oh, I've probably just sealed it shut, actually, but never mind. Not that it really matters, because I also made a hole in it there. But anyway, so yeah, I've just been doing, oh, that's got a coffee blob on it, a label. So yeah, I've just been, excuse me, over the last kind of, I think I was on about 6 days ago, I've just been trying to tidy it because my desk was out of hand. My whole entire craft area was out of hand because, as a lot of you will know, I got a load of free stuff. Don't really have anywhere to put it. So I've been trying to sort things out and find places for stuff. I'm not too bad. I've still got a pile on the floor behind me that I don't know where to put. So what I've been doing today is I think several videos ago now, but if you scroll down my videos you will see that I did some Franken pages. These Franken pages are going to be in the journal that I'm doing. It's difficult because I've got 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 journals that I want to embark on, and I've also got 3 altered books that are ready to go. I didn't alter these books, they were already done. They came in the free craft stuff, but she's done all the pockets and everything. It's all just a case of me decorating it and filling the pockets. So I've 3 of them to go at. So I'm obviously going to go at them. You know, they're there, they're done. I only have to decorate. This one, however, I made these papers a while ago, the Franken papers, just to, because I'd made a botanical journal using these, and I really loved how that botanical journal came out. And what I found with these Franken pages is I don't have to worry about all the background and stuff, because when, I don't know if you've noticed, but when you're making a journal, if you've got a full A5 piece of paper to decorate, I just don't want a pocket down there or a pocket here or a pocket up there. I want other stuff on there. I want the page full and exciting. And that's sometimes quite difficult. I know, you know, a lot of people find that hard to know what to put on pages to fill it up. I mean, you can add lace, you can add clusters, but actually designing and making that page look cool sometimes is sometimes hard. So I did these because I did a journal using these, and I loved the fact that it took a bit of the onus off for having to think about backgrounds because it's kind of already got one. These aren't the most amazing. What I did is I did this in, I think it was a day and a night maybe. I think I worked on it twice, and all I did is I just stuck scraps together basically, and I just kept going along, and I ended up with a really big fat roll of it. So what I've done today is I've just taken that roll and cut it up into journal size pieces. Now I'm not sure this is obviously going to fit within my journal. I'm not sure at this present moment whether to cut the top and bottom straight, but it's kind of, this is the stuff I'm using for my journal cover, so it is quite, you know, to the edge. But some of them, like these ones at the front, are a lot shorter. But that's okay, because we have long pages and short pages. So today I've just been, you can see it's still a bit curly because I've been unrolling it, and I've just been putting it on the side and then seeing where I needed to fold it, folding it, and then tearing it. I've actually torn it, not cut it. So I've got all these that are already done. They don't, excuse me, they maybe don't look that pretty at the moment, but there is so much you can do with these. I think with some, let's see if I can find one, because I'm looking for one. I probably won't be able to find. I mean, you can add washi tape. What I've been going through today is checking that all the edges are stuck down, because what I would do is I would layer bits from one side and then I'd flip it over and I'd layer them from the other side, because you get, excuse me, you get all the sticky out bits, but you don't want it all stuck on one side, you know what I mean, because I'm using both sides. So just see if I can find one that I've actually done. What's going on here? Right, so basically this one. Now I've kind of, you know me, if you watch me regularly, you know I don't particularly like white very much. I would cream, I would ink it, I would stencil it. So when I was making it and rolling it up, if I was seeing white bits, occasionally I would stencil it. But then I thought, hang on, Sue, you're stenciling it before you're making the journal. You don't even know if you want a stencil on there. You might want to stamp it, or you might want to stick a big pocket on there, or stick a flower on there. So I thought, don't stencil until you're actually making the journal and you know what you want and where you want it. Some places I have added sellotape, not sellotape, washi tape. Oh, ironically, oh, there's a bit of washi tape. I was going to say, ironically, you can't find what you're looking for when you start looking for it. I can't find any stenciling. Oh, here we go. A bit of stenciling, a bit of stamping, just to take a bit of onus off the white. So I've been making pages, stenciling. So I think I was doing it, and then I started thinking, no, just leave it till you're actually decorating, and then you know what you want on your pages. So I've got all these gorgeously crinkly pages to put in whichever journal I'm going to put it in. I'm making two that I'm going to call twins, but there isn't enough pages here for two journals. So I did want it completely in this kind of paper. But what the heck? There's a lot of glue there. I did want it completely in these papers, but I think I'm just going to add some kind of tatty looking words fail me tonight. Tatty looking coffee dyed papers, that's what I'm trying to say, and little bits, you know, along the way. I mean, it's scrap really, is this. This is an absolute utter complete mistake, but it's still usable even though it's a mistake, because junk journaling's about junk. So don't, you know, we don't have to be I really can't talk tonight. We don't need to be precious about perfectly cut pages, perfectly sized pockets, everything being perfect, because that's not really what junk journaling's about, which is why I'm embracing this, because I love it. A lot of you will remember the last journal that I did that on. I'll see if I can get it out if it's easily reachable, which it probably isn't. Nah, it won't be, but I know it's just right behind there, so I can't actually get to it, she says. So a lot of you, sorry, I went off there. A lot of you will remember this big baby. She's the botanical journal. There is a flip through of her if you scroll down my videos. Let me just take you up a bit because you're not going to be able to see much there. This was done with all Franken pages, and I adore this. Not all, there's the odd coffee dyed page in there, but the majority of them are coffee dyed magazine pages. They are oh, good grief, woman, what is wrong with your brain? Franken pages, collages, if you like. But I really loved how this came out. I didn't have to think too much about components on each page, because this has got other things in it. It's got, you know, magazine pages and coffee dyed, but all the others are just the collaged pages. And I actually really loved working with this. I really enjoyed doing this journal so much. As you can see, inside of envelopes, bit of fancy paper, bit of envelope, bit of a diary, but all this interest in the back means you kind of don't need to do as much, because you just stick a pocket on and a few flowers and, whoa, page done. So I really loved doing that. Really loved it. Oopsie. Which is why I decided to do some more Franken pages, because I really loved it and I really wanted to do it again. And I just thought, sorry, I pulled that tight and tuck it in round there. Yeah, so I'm embarking on this, but I've just pulled out a few more papers today just to kind of think of some other things to go in here, but that are a bit kind of in this grungy, I'd call this grungy because it's just bits of paper stuck together, in this kind of, that's nicer than that, could make that the front, couldn't I? Not that it matters. No, I won't, because it's already thingied that way, and there's a funny bit. See, I thought I'd been through today and glued down all these silly little bits. Apparently not. Apparently I might have missed some. Yeah, I think the thing, because I made it in a big long roll, I am not messing with that right now. Because I made it in a big long roll, when I came to make actual pages, yeah, it was hard, because where some of them needed to fold to become a page, there were silly little bits like that that are then sticking up in the middle, or a piece of card. And I'm like, oh no, you're trying to fold it right on a piece of card. But anyway, it's cool and I like these pages. So what else am I going to put on them? That's the question. Well, I've just been looking through my stash at coffee dyed stuff, and obviously we like these. I found this. So basically this was folded really wonky, so I've refolded it. But then I decided to cut it in half because I only have one piece, but I'm doing 2 journals. And it's just going to be a little, just got a little pocket there. That came in the free craft stuff. However, I do have some more of that somewhere. I don't rightly know where. I've got a bit of coffee dyed paper. Now these are a lot smaller, but that's fine because you can have any shape and size. I've got some pianola rolls and some graph paper. So far, this is what I've put together. But I need to determine how many pages my journal is going to have. Might have one of them in each. I don't know if I want to use these. Do I could use them as a flap? I've only really got that one. I don't know if I've got any more of them coffee dyed. I've just done some coffee dyeing today, hence is why I've got slightly orangey hands. Yeah, I'm not sure. I could have coffee dyed some today, and I'm not sure if I've got any more of them envelopes done. But yeah, I've just been trying to find bits of paper that are cool and not too small. I mean, I've got these, which are fine to put in, but I just had them in the two Touches of Gold journals that I've just made, so I kind of want to, I don't want to use the same stuff. I did an order on Temu, and an order, have you heard me? I've done about 3 this month, which is really bad, considering, oh yeah, well, I'm not even going to go there. Oh, I've just found that, that's nice. That's nice, and it's got a pocket fold. It's very old and very delicate. Hey, that can go in. So I'm just kind of looking through for stuff to put in at the minute. But I found this on Temu, and oh my days, it is so beautiful. I actually can't wait to use it. I don't know if I might use a bit of it. It's tissue paper, but look at that. It is so pretty. So pretty. And I found something that kind of sort of went with it, and now I can't remember what it was. I bought loads of things recently, that's why. Why do I keep buying stickers? I've got like 1 million stickers, and I probably won't be exaggerating when I say that. I sorted all my flower boxes out, I've had a really good sort out. But yeah, there's 10 sheets of this for like, I think it were a couple of quid. But how beautiful is that? In the like browny colour. It was called, I think it was called Rose on the thing, but it's not, it's brown. It's brown. I've just found this. This was something I put together to maybe do just a little flippy journal. So I suppose I could use that, although it's white. I can change it. I've already got 2 of them. It's not very big, but it's cool. An envelope, or we can always use envelopes. Now I had a new idea of using an envelope. I had a new idea and I've forgotten. Pants. This bit small, but I have got others of that. That's cool. That was in the Touches of Gold. What is that? Just a piece of copy paper. See, these are cute, but they're very small. Paper bag. I've had one of them in quite a few journals. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to go through and find some more papers. So I'm embarking on Twins, another journal, which I'm not going to tell you anything about. I'm not even going to show you me making things for it. I'm just going to surprise you with the flip through one day in 6 years' time when I've done it. When I've done all these journals. And I've got the 3 altered books to embark on as well. So hopefully I can crack on and just do bits in between. And you can get to see what I'm doing at some points. How many pages of this stuff have I actually got? Because I might want to make some more, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's an odd number for 2, isn't it? Yeah, I might make some more Franken, because let's face it, have we got enough scraps to make Franken pages? Yeah, we have. This is one. Look how tidy this. This is the basket that I tidied on my video the other day. It's actually tidy. Can you believe it? But there's about another 3 of them. There's bits packaging in 2 places. There's actually in about 3 or 4 places. So yes, I've had a sort of. So I might make some more of these, because I really did. I enjoy making them. I also enjoy using them. There's an awful lot of plain space on there. But we'll come to decorate that as we do in the journal. So I ain't making anything, I don't think. I've got a note on my desk to actually make anything with, per se. So yeah, I'm ready to get cracking. This stuff I got in Scrap Creative. It's just like the back of a writing pad kind of thing. But they were all cut to size, and they were selling them in big packs. So I got 2 packs, big thick wad of them. But then when I took them out, I thought, well, actually, it's not like thick card, but if you glue 2 together, that'll be good. It's kind of like cereal box thickness. Still bendy, but I don't mind that. I could glue 3 or 4 together and get an even more chunkier cover. But I don't mind if they're a little bit bendy, to be honest. I think I'm going to stick 2 together. Do I feel like 2 is enough? Do I feel like that's sturdy enough? I might do 3. I don't know. But anyway, so that's my card that's already pre-cut for me. Because I don't like having to cut that stuff. So yeah, that's just an update to let you know I am okay. I am still alive. I've just kind of been, I don't really know what I've been doing. I've been tired. I've had a few down days of just fed up with different stuff. And the throat clearing, guys. I now know what my throat clearing is all about. I found out. So I had I probably mentioned it on one of my videos last August. I did mention on my videos that I'd been fast-tracked to hospital because they thought I might have cancer because I've got very low iron and they think that I'm bleeding somewhere. Anyway, so much for the fast track. I had a colonoscopy, that were fine. They removed 1 polyp, which was benign. I've only got the results of the barium meal. When did they ring me? Tuesday. What day are we on today? It is Tuesday. No, it's Monday today. My days, I don't even know what day it is. Oh, Friday. Sorry, they rang me on Friday. So I had the barium meal because I did not want to endure an endoscopy. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to pray and get my head around the fact that I have no option but to have an endoscopy because I have gastric polyps and I also have, what's it called now? It's esophageal diverticuli. So there's only 2 ways in. One is down your throat and one is up your nose and down your throat. And I'm like, oh no, I can't think of anything worse. I don't know what it is, but I seem to have a phobia about that procedure. I have all my life. I've dreaded it. And I've often thought, oh, I hope I never have to have anything like that done. And here I am. So I was so stressed out when the GP, actually not the GP, the pancreatic specialist rang me and said, you know, you're going to have an endoscopy. I was like, oh no, I can't. And I'm like, is there an alternative? And he went, no. And then oh, actually there is. Yes, you can have a fine tube put up your nose and down your throat. And I'm like, oh my days. And you'll be sat up and we can sedate you. And I'm thinking, sat up? I'm going to be pretty awake. No, there's not a chance in the world that is going to happen. So yeah, I'm absolutely petrified, but I'm just going to have to deal with it because gastric polyps are potentially causing, they're potentially bleeding and causing me to be anemic. The anemia is making me feel absolutely gross, no energy, breathless, horrendous. So I kind of have no option but to get it done. And then there's the esophageal diverticuli thing. So yeah, all you people who pray, please pray just to give me the courage to have it done, because at the minute I'm so tempted to say I can't do it. But if you say you can't, then you can't. So you need to be positive and say, I can do this, I can do it. It's a one-off, and once it's done, it's done. I just don't want to do it. But anyway. Anyway, also, I just thought I'd show you something, because a lot of you know, obviously, my dad passed away in December, and I sent his ashes for a little ring making. Wow, little, that's the word. So I based my order on A, the ladies' reviews, and B, pictures of the rings. You know, when you see people do them Temu and Shein adverts, what I ordered and what I got, this looks nothing like what I ordered, and I was so upset. I sat and cried. I'm not going to mention the lady because it's not fair, but it looks really cheap, and it wasn't cheap. wasn't massively expensive, but it wasn't cheap. And on the picture, there was a lady with a hand like that with the ring on, and it looked like that. Quite visible from up there, isn't it, that? You can see that. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. And then I got that, which, can you even see that ashes thing from down there? Maybe if I bring it up. So I was rather upset. I messaged the lady and we had a conversation. She offered to do me another ring with a bigger bezel, or refund me. I didn't want to send the ashes off again. It was scary sending them off in the first place when you've only got those ashes and you've got to trust Royal Mail. I'm like, whew, yeah, I don't think I want to send my ashes out again. So then I'm sat thinking, come on, Sue, you're a crafter. You've got resin. You've got abalone shell that you can crush. She'd put crushed pearls, crushed opals in that, which it is pretty, but it's very nondescript. I expected it to be like that, where you could at least see it. So I thought, I've got crushed pearls. I've got that crushed, I've used it on this channel. It's like, I don't know if it's crushed glass or crushed metal, but it's all different colours. I've got a myriad of glitters. So I thought, why don't you just make one yourself, Sue? That's a big ask, isn't it, with your dad's ashes? But anyway, so I ordered an empty bezel, and that is my ring. I did put some crushed abalone shell in it. I did watch some YouTube channels because I was quite scared, because I thought, I can't even get it off. I was quite scared because I thought, I've only got one chance at this. If I make a mess of it, I've made a mess of the ring. So I did do a bit of praying, and I didn't know how to get this raised shape. So I watched some YouTube videos and people make it in a little mould and then they set it in, and I'm like, oh, can't do that. I haven't got heart mould, and if I did, what a chance of me getting that exact size. So I'd sat there and I'd put the ashes in and the bits of glitter and what have you. And then I was going to pour the resin in. I thought, hang on a minute. What if the resin don't go all the way to the bottom? I'm not sure you should do it that way. Then I thought, put the resin in first, just part way. But then I thought, yeah, but as I'm putting the ashes and stuff in, it might spill out and it might ruin the ring. And then I went on YouTube again and I saw this little girl whose mum does ashes jewellery, but she sells kits so that you can make the jewellery yourself at home. And the little girl made it. No mould, no nothing. She just mixed the coloured powder, mixed the resin, added the ashes, scooped it up and put it in the ring. And well, she put it in a necklace, and I'm like, okay. So that's what I did. So that is, can you see it? It probably won't focus very well. In the light, you can catch the little bits of glitter now and then. Let me stand up because I don't actually know what you can see. Yeah, there you go. Made it myself, guys, and it's actually got the little raised bit. So if ever you're thinking of getting an ashes ring, you can do it yourself. And if anybody would like to know how to do it, I'll be more than happy to tell you, because I am more happy with that. It's not solid sterling silver. It's actually stainless steel, because the lady who makes these, she makes the bezels. She says, I make these for people who are allergic to gold and silver and they can't wear anything else. So it is stainless steel, which I did really want. Silver, that is supposed to be silver. But honestly, if you saw that in real life, you know when you get a ring from Temu or Shein and they come in a little square box, plastic box, that's what that came in. And it feels so light and not, I mean, I like the crushed opal thing, but it doesn't look like it was supposed to look, and it does look a bit cheap considering what I paid for it. This, however, was £8 and I did that myself. So yeah, I'm happy now because I've got a ring that can be seen even from a distance, you know, you can see it, you can really see that. So yeah, I'm happy about that. Oh, cat's scratching at the window. So yeah, this was just an update, not making out. I might come back on in a minute and make something, but I just wanted to tell you all my news. about my ring and the fact that I'm petrified to go to hospital. So he's ringing me back in 2 weeks because I couldn't make a decision on the phone. I said, I don't know what to do. Can you ring me back? So he's going to ring me back in a couple of weeks, hopefully. You know, when you come off the phone and you're like, well, he hasn't made an appointment. He hasn't said when he's going to ring. Is he going to ring? But if not, I'll just have to ring my doctor and sort it out. But yeah, dreaded all my life, and now I've got to do it. I'm scared. But anyway, I won't be scared because God looks after us, doesn't he? He does, always. And he promises to. So, and he doesn't lie. So there we go. Yeah, I'll be back with more stuff. Not just sitting chit-chatting. This is just a chit-chat, an update, to let you know what's been going on and why I've been missing in action. I haven't been missing for that long, really. I think I did a video on, I don't know. I don't even know what day it is. Well, last time I looked, it was 4 days. So I reckon it's about 5 or 6 days ago. Who knows? But anyway, I will be back soon. I have been making little bits, just tiddy bits. You know, when we're just faffing. I was just making these little pockets in readiness for what, I don't know. Not necessarily for these new journals, but I just wanted to use some book pages. And when I was tidying up, I'd thrown this label on my desk and it landed on a book page. And I just thought, that looks nice. I'm going to make a pocket with that. So I did. And then I made 2 and just stuck them together. I've torn the edge of that one. I haven't torn the edge of them. But it's just a book page folded up. But I've left a bit at the top, so it's much easier to get things in and out. Because sometimes when you make them the same size, you struggle to get things in. Whereas if it's a bit bigger, there's no problem then, is there? You just, yeah, do it. So I've just made, that's about all I've made this week. But I have been exceptionally busy tidying up, and it is really tidy. For the first time in ages, I've got all the glue off my mat. My mat was so shiny, it was ridiculous, but it was lumpy as well. So when I were working on things, it was not the greatest kind of, you know, working on a lumpy mat. So everything's clean. I'm all ready and prepared. One of the journals I'm going to do is something I have never done before. I don't have a clue how it's going to go. Bit daunting because I've never tried it, but I've got the covers made for me. Somebody sent me them, so I'm like, okay, let's give this a go. And then the other 2 are going to be twins, so, and there might even be another one, a 4th, because I was going to do the Franken pages in a different one, but I think I'm going to use them in the twins, or some of them in the twins, but I might make some more. I'm calling them the twins already. I need to think of names for them. I thought of 2 names the other day. Oh, what were they? Well, I can't remember. So, yeah, there you go. I'm off to have a cup of tea now, and then I'm going to come back and play. I was trying to play earlier, but the fatigue hit, and I had to just go and have a sleep. So, yeah, I think I might. This is my problem. I can't function through the day, but I come to life at night. Last night, I was in bed, I couldn't get to sleep, and at 1:30 in the morning, I considered coming down here and crafting. But then my body's saying no, but my brain's going, yeah, go on, go craft. But my body's going, you ain't going nowhere, girl. So yeah, there you go. Late night, early morning, feel rubbish, just because I'm tired, not anything else. I think that's about all I've got to tell you. So I hope you've enjoyed that little update. Nothing majorly exciting, but yeah, I'll be back soon with some little ideas because I've got some cool ideas. So I shall maybe film them tonight and put one out tomorrow, because obviously I'll be putting this out tonight. Not that I know you guys don't mind more than one video from me, but yeah, I think I'll just limit myself. I'm just seeing what's in this box here that I thought I'd sorted out. I kind of sort of have, but it's, yeah, full of stuff. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I will have a video for you tomorrow of something a little bit more exciting than me chatting and my hands. and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.